And I just want to check this out. So this is a dude with a prosthetic, and he just wants to talk about, like, I guess, things people don't actually know about having a prosthetic arm. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Give me a second. Someone posted another video.
Prosthetic arms are really cool right now.
Oh, okay, you posted. I was gonna say okay, so let me see. Let me just see how long this video is. I can certainly watch it another day. How long is it? It's gonna be like 40 minutes long, an hour long. Okay, yeah, it's a 43-minute talk. Okay, I'll definitely save that one for another day. But yeah, we'll check this out. I've not seen any of this guy's content before, but I'm kind of curious about it. Yeah, let's have a look.
Prosthetic arms are really cool right now. Here's mine. It makes me really feel like the Winter Soldier, or Finn from Adventure Time, or Edward Elric.
Edward Elric's a cool character.
Or Doc Ock. I don't know. Did I say a reference that you like?
Yes.
Good. This part right here is called the socket, where you can see there's all these electrodes.
I bet that, like, I would assume that it probably smells pretty bad in there. Like, having your arm in, like, a thing that's encased, like, all day. Like, you'd probably, like, sweat pretty badly in there. There you go. It should be raised up a bit.
It's in there. Let's put it on. I need to use this little blue sleeve thing, so it helps me slide in there. Gotta remove the valve. All right. Whoa, what the fuck? It's fine, it's fine. I didn't break it. Of course I didn't break it.
That would have made the video a lot more entertaining if you did just, like, break it a minute in.
Okay. It's not actually broken, it's fine.
That's
okay,
good.
For context. When I lost my arm, I got a special kind of surgery called targeted muscle reinnervation, or TMR. The amputation left a lot of nerves with no place to go. What happened to the forearm? What's our purpose now? That's what they were saying. So my surgeon took those nerves and put them into places in my stub. Now they have a new purpose. This allows for more advanced prosthesis and a decrease in phantom pain. And no, I'm not talking about Metal Gear Solid 5, you baby. Must be.
I had no idea what the state of prosthetics actually was. Like, obviously I'm aware that prosthetics exist, right? But, like, I had no idea that, like, anything about the way the surgery works.
Pretty expensive, Charlie. How much was this thing? Well, let's just say that Blue Cross Blue Shield fucking hates me. Let's turn it on. Hey, baby, you looking good tonight. Nah, I'm just playing around. That's not how you do it.
Oh.
Yes. All right. Please do the thing. Yes, okay. When I took this home from the hospital, my mom said, hey, you should give it a name just so that we aren't all confused when you refer to it as just your arm. So I gave it the first name I thought of. Everybody, let me introduce you to Steven. And that's Steven with a PH. Steven runs at a smooth 60 frames per second at 1440p. But let's talk about the controls. Like I said before, the electrodes in the socket detect signals in the muscles right here. To move the hand, I try to move my phantom limb. This is a whole other topic, but here's my situation with that. Basically, I always have the sensation of a hand at the end of my stub, which isn't where it was originally. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Just want to quickly clarify that I'm talking about phantom sensation. This is different from phantom pain. Phantom sensation is just the feeling of a phantom limb. Phantom pain is feeling pain in it. For me, phantom pain is only
Logically
sometimes,
makes sense.
but phantom sensation is all the time. This ghost limb never goes away.
I can barely move it. It's really stiff, like it's encased in concrete or something. But I can try to move it, which is how I move Steven's hand. Trying to move my phantom hand manifests as muscle tensions in my stub, which is then detected by the electrodes. The TMR added more locations for muscle tensions, meaning that there are more signals for the socket to detect. Last time I saw the surgeon who did the TMR, he grabbed my stub and was like, all right, try to make a fist. And I was like, oh! And he was like, yeah, this muscle right here.
I hope you made that noise as well.
wouldn't have tensed up if it wasn't for the TMR. I can connect Steven to my phone via Bluetooth, where I can use an app to recalibrate the different hand movements that I can do. I can't move individual fingers, just different kinds of grips. And it could take a while to learn each movement. You'd be surprised with how difficult it is for Steven to learn a new skill. So far, I've learned 3 hand movements. Hand close.
There's a lot of channels we've watched recently that have, like, Nakey Jakey vibes.
Hand open.
Mm-hmm.
And pinch.
Oh.
You did it! Oh my god, I'm so proud of you, Steven. Mwah. He can get confused. Sometimes I'll try to do one action, and he'll do a completely different one. I'm currently working on trying to move the wrist in occupational therapy. Right now I can just do it like this. And it's very hard. Steven is very stubborn. He's being a brat about it. I'll also eventually learn this. Key grip. This could be useful for Steven holding a plate at a buffet as I grab food. And many more. Sadly though, I'll never learn this. I know, it would look super badass.
Well... We don't know where prosthetics are gonna go. It's entirely possible they get quite a bit better and let you do whatever you want.
Theoretically, it's possible. I guess I just don't want Steven to accidentally flip off someone.
That's fair.
And this thing controls the elbow. Not electronic, just a harness system. Yeah. Ooh, haha, come at me, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, fucking Christ!
Major fracture detected.
Okay. Well...
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that?
Fucking piece of shit. Oh, fucking Christ! Ah!
Major fracture detected.
Okay. Well... Of course I didn't break it. Oh... Fuck. Oopsie. Okay. It's not actually broken, it's fine. Well, at least I got that on camera. He's okay.
Note to self, if you have a prosthetic arm, do not swing it around wildly, because that might happen. I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind.
Hey! My prosthetist reconstructed the whole socket, and he's using stronger plastic this time. Anyway, I'm in front of a bookshelf right now, and I'm wearing my glasses. I need to look smart, because I'm gonna learn you some things about prosthetic arms.
Please learn me.
So here are the general types of prosthetic arms. There's myoelectric arms, which uses electric signals to control it. There's body-powered arms, which rely on harness systems and body movements. A lot of the time, this looks like 2 hooks that pinch together to grab things. Then there's hybrid, which is like mine. I control the hand myoelectrically, but the elbow is completely body-powered. This might change in the future, though. They just said it would be easier to start with the hybrid system. Then there's recreational, which is like, instead of a hand...
Oh my god,
it's a
oh my god, it actually... I was gonna joke about whether or not it has attachments. Do I make the joke? We'll move on.
Specific attachment to help you with a specific activity. So that would be like, for me, if instead of the hand, there was
We'll see if he makes the joke.
This joke is up to the viewer.
And he made the joke himself. Okay, he made the joke himself. Just had to wait a couple of seconds.
Like, for me, if instead of the hand, there was a...
This joke is up to the viewer's interpretation.
Can this thing help me game? No. But maybe... No. But what if... No, seriously, it doesn't. Steven can't do this complicated wrist movement. He can only rotate it on one axis. Nor can he do this complicated finger movement. Only certain grips. Even if it's as simple as controlling one joystick or pressing one button, it's still just... For all you non-amputees watching, which... last time I checked my analytics is like 99% of my audience. YouTube just added that feature. Imagine playing with one of those robot arms. That's literally what it's like. I'm merely controlling an apparatus from my stub. Steven isn't really my arm, but I do have the Azeron Cyro, and that's really all I need. It's super, super easy to use.
What the fuck
Even if
is that
Steven
thing?
could help, I'd still probably rather use this. There are so many people suggesting me waste the game.
Wait, can we go more into that thing? No, we're just gonna skip past that thing. What is it? What did you say it was called?
Controlling an apparatus from my stub. Steven isn't really my arm. But I do have the Azeron Cyro, and that's really...
The Azeron Cyro? What the hell is that? The Azeron Cyro. I actually spelled it correctly. Oh my god, get rid of all the fucking pop-ups.
Meet Azeron Cyro. A hybrid between a keypad and a gaming mouse.
Oh, there's a joystick there. I see.
Move your character with the thumbstick while also controlling the cursor.
PoE based.
Adjust Cyro's parts and the angle of the thumbstick for effortless reach and comfortable gameplay. The device comes with grip tapes and a removable strap to ensure a perfect grip. Choose a version for the right or left hand. Map any key in a few clicks.
Right,
Save
okay.
tons of game profiles.
Well, this is a one-handed gaming mousepad thing. Oh, okay, so it can actually be moved along the desk. I see.
Learn more.
That's really cool. Wait, how much?
EU.
How much is one of these things? Like, if someone wanted to buy it. Wait, is that gonna... Oh, it's just their website. I thought it was gonna take me to an Amazon link. That is 195 euros. Wow, that's a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. Like, you can say, yeah, that's expensive, but like that's within the price range of like a keyboard, like a nice keyboard. Does it work with Linux? I have no... It's probably... Well, I doubt their software does, but it's probably just... It probably just saves everything on the device, and it just acts like a mouse. Maybe you do need their software to actually make it work. I don't actually know. You know, let's find out. Let's find out. Azeron Cyro Linux. Yeah, no. yeah, no. It's. Oh, wait. We have one person here. Hold up. First name, well aware, links not supported. Not expecting dedicated drivers. I got the Cyro assuming it would work the same. Button issue plugin did nothing. Good news, updated my system, Manjaro, Linux channel 6.1, and now it works. It's using the onboard profile. I can be mapping via anti-micro. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Anti-micro X is a new version. Okay, so I guess it has support in some open source key remapping software. Huh. That's cool.
all I need. It's super easy to use. Even if Steven could help, I'd still probably rather use this. There are so many people suggesting me waste a game, and I appreciate the sentiment a lot. But don't worry, guys. I got this. Steven can't help me game as of right now, but check this f***ing shit out.
So without Steven, I would have to open a bottle like this, or like between my legs. But with Steven...
Whoa. Incredible.
I'm gonna try to cut this.
Hey, you don't have to worry about cutting your fingers. Just fucking go for it.
Yeah.
Please don't. Oh, God. Oh, no, I... How are you guys with raw tomatoes? Because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of raw tomatoes at all.
I hate tomatoes.
He does. There you go. Okay, the burger wasn't very happy. With salt and vinegar, they're good? Fair enough.
Very good business proposition. Let's shake on it. Gamer subs. East Coast Champion.
Okay. Okay, that kind of came out of nowhere.
Get 10% off. So as you can see,
Oh, and it's
Steven
over.
can't completely replace the role of a real arm. He's usually there as support, like holding something still as I do the main task with my real arm. For more intricate tasks, Steven struggles a bit. Not really anime character status. Yet. The world of prosthetic arms is changing, and pretty fast. This video might be outdated.
Okay, you know what? I like this guy. I just spotted this right here. The full manga of Uzumaki.
Couple years. There's a technology that's just starting to hit the scene. Hey.
Hey. Hey, do you want pets? Metallic
I'm sure the cat loves it. Anything remotely sharp,
A
the cat's
technology
gonna
is
love.
just starting to hit the scene, at least in the US, called osseointegration. Basically, a metal implant is inserted inside the humerus if you're an
Right.
above elbow amputee like myself, or the femur if you're an above knee amputee. Then you would just attach your prosthesis to the little titanium peg that you got sticking out, kind of like a Lego. This eliminates the need for a socket, which is pretty cool. It's also supposed to feel more like your prosthesis is a part of your body rather than just a thing you control with your body. Another advancement that my prosthetist said would come out in my lifetime is something called implantable myoelectric sensors. This is another surgery where these sensors are actually put directly into your stub. It's
Bro is
supposed to detect
living
way more
Sekiro.
signals and far more accurately
He already broke the arm once in the video. Don't give him ideas to break it again.
than a system like Steven has, simply because they would be inside instead of just touching my skin. My prosthetist said that this is like listening to a conversation through a wall, and the implantable myoelectric sensors would be like actually being in the room. You can do it at the same time as
So it's basically putting the sensors closer to the actual prosthetic itself.
having really tight controls and removing the need for a socket. Also, AI is really hitting the scene, so maybe in the future Steven could use machine learning to adapt to my needs way better. Also, apparently there's technologies coming out that'll allow me to feel touch with Steven. Not as nuanced as a real hand, of course, but still, pretty cool. The future of prosthetics is looking very good. Because of Steven's limitations,
I like this guy.
and because he's
I do
pretty
like
tight
this
and
guy.
heavy, I prefer to have him off most of the time. At least for now. We have weekly occupational therapy together, and like I said, the technology is getting better. Woo! Okay. Ooh, can you see that? Yeah. Look at that contact there. That's what my prosthetist would say. He'd say, look at that contact with the electrodes. Don't expect to see Steve.
Right, of course, yeah, because that's it would have to dig into your arm, otherwise you wouldn't be able to have the connection. Right, that makes sense.
Even in every video now, okay? I'm very grateful for him and my dad's really good insurance. But the truth is, I can handle myself without Steven. I can write and edit videos completely one-handed. I can play video games with my Cyro. Things could have been way worse for me, though. If I played a musical instrument before my accident, I would have been having a way harder time. Or I could have lost both of my arms, in which case having 2 sets of Stevens would be way more useful. Yet, sadly, can't live up to the capabilities of the real thing. But I'm very excited for the future of prosthetic arms. I won't be surprised if a fully one-to-one Luke Skywalker hand comes out in my lifetime. An arm that can do anything that a real arm can do. But as of today, I'll be with this rascal. Come on, Steven. Let's blow this joint.
That was a cool video. That was a really cool video. I like this dude. I learned quite a bit about how prosthetics work. I was not a. I literally had no idea how like how like the electric prosthetics even function. I didn't even realize that they like. I sort of. I guess I knew they existed. I guess, but I never really thought about it. Right. Important question is, can he scratch his balls with it? He can scratch his cat, so presumably. Just don't do the grip. The grip might go badly for that. Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. But no, that's really cool. He didn't mention actually how he lost. I assume he mentioned that in another video. Because his entire channel is... I don't know if he's mentioned it in another video. He seems like he's getting along really well. And hopefully, I don't know. I hope that prosthetics get better as as time goes on. I don't see them getting worse. Like that wouldn't make any sense to me. Also, I heard really good things about like the guy who had the Neuralink implanted. Because like a few days in, he was playing Civ, wasn't he? That one-handed gaming device really should support standard inputs to be OS agnostic if it doesn't already. It's the software itself, like their software. Their software is Windows only. Yeah, the cables came out, they reattached them. That's the problem. Like, it's like the alpha stuff, right? But like the fact that you can even do that is really cool. And it seems like the guy who's got it is like doing a lot better. And they've like upgraded the like algorithm they use to I don't know how it works to handle the signals coming from his brain. It seems like things are getting a lot better, and I really want to know where this is in like 10, 15, 20 years from now. I'd be really curious to see like where things actually go with all of this tech.